Hi everybody, it's Annette from The Art of Intuition, and today we are going to talk about the importance of color when we are integrating in different aspects of ourselves. So in the beginning, in a majority of our human experience, we had three colors that we wore: black, gray, white. And that was most of our wardrobes, black, gray, and white. And that we pretty much just went with those colors. And when we start awakening, when we start going through ascension, all of a sudden we want a lot of different colors. We want maybe yellows, or you want blues, or you want greens, or whatever it is for you that you are drawn towards. And you're going to find yourself drawn towards certain colors. Personally, for me, I'm always drawn toward blues, purples, greens. You'll see me in videos wearing different colors, but I have to kind of force myself to wear certain colors. I don't love them very much, but I will wear them because wearing the color can integrate in the frequencies of the different colors and help you work through different things that are going on. For example, pinks. When you're in the pink hues, you're getting into that divine feminine being softness energy. And for a lot of people who are trying to integrate in that energy and they don't have any pink, you can always tell colors people don't have, because when they're struggling with an energy, they don't even want to wear the color. And that's a color that's going to kind of help bring that out. If you're trying to integrate in your power and you're kind of fighting that, and you've always kind of not stood up for yourself in a sense, and you're going to get to different parts of your ascension where you have to do that, you'll start, I would suggest, start wearing red. You're going to start buying a lot of red, wearing it, and you might find the first couple of times you wear it, it doesn't feel comfortable, but it will help you integrate in that power and bring out that power, that inner power within, because that's what red's going to do. You go to yellow. Yellow's going to help with that disempowerment energy. If you feel like you're kind of a victim to everything and you don't have that inner power, yellow can help kind of bring out that inner power and kind of really get into really accepting who you are. And that's kind of what yellow is in a way for me. When I'm into the blues, I'm into that divine masculine, I'm into that doing phase. Blue's also good for if you have to communicate and you're trying to really clear out the distortions of our human voice in a sense and getting to the higher tones and frequencies that your voice is going to start shifting into. The blue hues can bring that out. So if you're just stuck on certain colors and you only wear certain colors, focus on the ones you do not wear. I know red, I didn't like to wear red. I had to force myself to go out and buy red and force myself to wear red because that was not something I would normally wear. White's another color that can kind of be purity. A lot of people will wear it in our human existence, but it doesn't represent purity. And the same thing with black. These kind of represent something different because we kind of see things black and white and gray. We don't want the color hues in there. Like my closet looks like a color pop of different colors. Very rarely I'll wear black. I think I have to really search for black now, but black will come back in. It'll usually come back in and it has more of it's a purity to black that comes back in, but in the beginning we'll kind of stay away from it for a while because it'll have that human blandness to it, but then eventually it comes back in, it has a different frequency to it, and then you might start wearing it again. I do have sometimes you'll see me on videos wearing black. I don't do it too much. It's still not a color that I feel like I've completely reached that where I look at it from that purity place, but I will get myself to wear it sometimes to see how that feels. If it's uncomfortable for you to wear it, usually that means you got to do it. So just pick a color. Pick a color you're not used to. And if anyone has a question about what this color could represent that you don't like to wear, or you really have to force yourself to wear, you can always send me a message through any of the social media sites, and I will try to, if I didn't cover the color here, I'll get back to you on what it could be, what it could mean for you. Usually they tie back into the chakras in a sense, but eventually all our chakras kind of become one chakra. So that really doesn't even matter anymore. To me, it starts tying to frequencies and different aspects and what I don't want to do. But if we're going back into different consciousness, like fourth dimensional consciousness, it might tie back to the chakras for people. But you might be surprised the ones that you don't want anything to do with. And you intentionally, when you have to go buy them, you don't want to do it. And when you have to wear them, you're just like, especially the red for me. The red for me was big. I'm like, I don't really want to wear this. I don't like this color. And we'll also kind of have this human thing going, oh, it does look good on my skin. You know, it's not in my color wheel. I can't wear that color. Look at your consciousness on that. There's a reason why you don't want to wear that color, and it has nothing to do with the color wheel. Okay, it's just a color you're not comfortable in because of the frequency and what it represents to you. So look at the colors you wear. More importantly, look at the colors you do not wear. And there's also this part where we look at the colors we're kind of gravitating toward all of a sudden. We might be gravitating toward blues. And when I do a lot of courses or when I do a lot of streams, sometimes I'll wear blues. Oh, well, blue Andaras, because it opens up communication and it'll keep purifying the communication. So different times you're going to find yourself, you'll really be into different hues at different times because that's what you need. But I always feel like when you're really struggling with the color, you just don't want to do it, there's something more there and what it represents. So, okay, keep practicing the art of intuition.